Hello, light seekers. This is Moon Guardian Angel 711. Thank you for stopping by and listening to my channel and listening to my messages. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you to the new subscribers, and thank you. And I'm grateful and thankful for my old subscribers as well. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Continue to subscribe if you like the message, if you like my vibe. To the new people that are stopping by to just kind of see what kind of vibe I have, see what kind of messages come through. I appreciate you very, very much. This is a these are going to be messages for the sign of Cancer. And for October 2021. Now, I am doing this on the full moon. So let's see what the messages are. Thank you so much, guys. Now, whenever I was meditating, oddly enough, I was actually meditating like in the morning, and I was gonna do the message and record the message in the morning, but for one reason or another, things just would come up. Timing is always perfect whenever we are trying to send or set up all those messages that come through. So thank you so much for being patient with me. So Cancer, whenever I was meditating, like I said, oddly enough, it was more of a memory of a child that was remembering holding on to a father figure's hand. I think I also meditated on some of the other signs that I've already recorded, and I was seeing the same vision. I think that must have been for the sign of Libra, but I'm seeing it again, and this is actually a little boy holding on to his father's a little boy holding onto his father's hand. The other thing that I was seeing whenever I was meditating was the full moon, kind of watching the full moon. So some of you might have liked as a child to watch the moon or the stars, maybe on top of a roof or even on top of a car. So yeah, that's what I was seeing. The other thing that Spirit was saying to me was the word smile. So smile, even if there's bad times, smile. Even if there's good times, smile. And I was hearing that old song from Nat King Cole, Smile. So there might be messages in that song that you guys might want to see if there's anything in there. It's a really, really beautiful song, actually. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the I don't know how long the video is going to be. I'm gonna try to keep it short, 30 minutes or 45 minutes, but if it goes up to an hour, then so we're still in Mercury retrograde for a couple of days, and we just finished, I believe, Saturn retrograde and also Pluto retrograde. So we still have other planets that are in retrograde. So hang in there, guys, at least through the end of the year. For one more, I think we have one more planet that's going to be in retrograde. But we had 5 planets in retrograde, so a lot of you might have gone through a lot this past 6 months. So the first card that's coming through is Door to Spirit. So some of you might be having an ascension, going through ascension, spiritual ascension. I'm also hearing the word letting go. So you're letting go of the old paradigm of what your family has taught you as a child, and letting go, and are going through a door of spirituality. Some of you are also questioning the conditioning, religious conditioning that you had as a child. There's nothing wrong. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with questioning, okay? But some of you feel guilty about it. Some of you feel like you are betraying your family for, for questioning that. I do see here someone that even as a child you would question, like, why do I have to do this? This doesn't make sense. Or a particular tradition would not make sense, and you would question that. And some of you might be also having like a lot of allergies. Excuse me. A lot of allergies. It is allergy season, so maybe you're going through that right now. I'm also hearing that you're probably having a spiritual cold, where there's a lot of symptoms, like as though you had a cold, the flu, but you really don't, because even if you take the medicine, the medicine that typically doctors, general practitioners would prescribe, would get you better, but right now even that is not getting you better. So let's see what the energy is going to be for the month of October. So let's see here. Let's get this set up. Okay. I'm seeing here someone that, like I said before, going through a door of a new way of living, a new way of shifting your world. I'm hearing. I'm seeing someone that's going from that is going through a passage or a spiritual passage and ascension, and is allowing you to see the world from a different set of eyes, different set of glasses. I'm seeing someone here that maybe they feel afraid to even go through that. But it's almost like you feel like your face is even covered when you're going or passing through this door, or you're closing your eyes. It's almost like you at nighttime you're telling yourself, let me close my eyes, because if I just close my eyes and go to sleep, and whenever I wake up, this will all be a dream and it'll go away. That's not the case. Okay, you are going through a spiritual ascension, spiritual download, and spirit guides is here. The divine, your angels, your archangels are here to guide you through it. So I'm also seeing here on a separate note, I'm seeing here that you're trying to balance energies, almost like you're trying to give up your own old beliefs, and you're having a hard time. You see this horse right here, the black one, that is it looks as though it's very slow, kind of staying behind. And the white one is going a little faster, because you see the way that the legs are. So I see that you're almost hesitating to leave what was there already behind, if that makes sense to anybody. And then I see the card of attachment, someone actually taking off their mask. It's very much a duality here on both cards, because with this attachment, you have this attachment with material things, and you're afraid to let go, but you know that you are a different person whenever you have all these material items. Financial stability, it gives you a sense of security, but at the same time, you're finding out that it's giving you a false sense of security. It's not what you thought it would be. It's not making you happy, viewer. So when you're taking off that mask, We see the black and white here. We see the black and white and the gray here. So there is similarities here on both cards, even though the outside is all green. What Divine is telling me in here is that you are too focused on the material things and the financial things, almost like you put yourself in a bubble and you're not allowing yourself to see the greenery outside of this area here. I'm seeing the green more like love because of the green chakra, the chakra of the heart, which is the fourth chakra in our body. I'm also seeing here that there is kind of like these two horses are the same person, and it's almost like you're leaving the old you behind. And same here with the mask. You're afraid. And then they are telling me there's a correlation between these three cards here. The attachment, the all tied up, and the action one. Because they're all related here. You would keep yourself, you're kind of in a self-imposed prison where you felt safe, and you wanted to stay there. You stayed there too long. Divine has pretty much indicated that they're there for you and they're watching you. If you can see here, there's also the light here that is kind of overtaking the whole sky with the yellow. So there is a balance also on your third chakra. I'm hearing abundance. You don't see the abundance outside of the money, of the material items that you are so in love with. The abundance outside of the material things includes love. It appears as though you've been in a situation or a relationship or a companionship where you've been lacking love. The only thing that you've had has been material satisfaction. So that's the energies that I'm seeing, picking up on right now. But do know that Spirit is here. Guys, the other thing also is if you guys are seeing a synchronicity of number 7 and 1 a lot today, or 111, 77, 711, 17, or 711, 771, something to do with 71. There might be messages. So if you're looking at some vehicles and all of a sudden you turn around and you see the plates have anything to do with the number 711, or there is a duplicity there. Start looking for the messages. See what thoughts you you had at the time that you saw those numbers, because there's a message there. Just kind of stop yourself and start thinking and allow yourself to meditate to see exactly what Divine is trying to tell you, with those numbers. Sorry, I had to move the candle. So let's see what is the other energy, if there's any other energies. Okay, I'm being told stop. So reminder and listening. So yes, some of you might want to also stop yourself. There might be situations, or you might encounter situations where it's going to require you to listen to either sounds, listen to the signs, listen to the signals, listen to the conversation. And at the same time, there's something that you see the word there, forget, don't forget, reminder. There's something that you are reminding yourself, maybe from a past life, that is requiring you to kind of remember and see what you need to. It's almost like you have it within you. You're reading you're reading books, and it's almost like something is resonating with the books. And even though it might be a new book that you have not picked up in this lifetime, it might be messages that you brought with you from a past lifetime. Yeah, there's something that you gave yourself as a message. High Priestess of Air. So you guys, we have the High Priestess of Air, which is also someone that you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone that it's very, I'm hearing something about that has to do with the voice. Something that has to do with human relations. Something that has to do with ideas. The invisible thoughts. Something that has to do with that, okay? So yes, it has to do it's almost like you bringing you have to remember something. It's almost like you wrote yourself a note in a past life, like in a book or a song, that is going to help you remember your mission. It's almost like you are at an impasse in your life right now, and that's why you're having to go through this door, to spirit or level of ascension, because it's almost like you send yourself a note or a letter advising you what your mission is, what your purpose is. It's almost like someone here that I'm tapping into is looking for, what is my life purpose? And you're researching, you are reading books, you are looking for signs, you are someone that is also talking to your deity, your God. You're having sleepless nights trying to figure out exactly what is the message. It's almost like I'm hearing someone that says, what is the message? What is the message? Please help me. And then we have letting go. Again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier at the very beginning. Let it go. Someone has to let go of the old memories to be able to remember that message or that mission. So this is a really some of you, this might resonate with some of you, and if it doesn't resonate, don't force it, okay? And try not to different deck. Okay, I'm being told different deck here. Okay, let's see here, what deck? Okay. I mean, I see the butterflies as, your spirit guides. They're giving you signs and synchronistic signals so that you're able to see them. And it's almost like your guides are guiding you, giving you those signals so that they're trying to help you remember. Something that has to do with the eyes, because the eyes are attracting me right now. Some of you might also like birds, ranch. I'm also seeing someone that sits at a bench in a park, likes to go to a specific. You have a specific area that you go to, like within a park or within, has really beautiful landscape that you like to go to. You like to watch the trees, the flowers, you know, the greenery. I'm seeing this card as you're looking at the world very differently. Something happened recently that is opening up or cracking your heart, or your chakras were cleared, that is allowing you to see the world very differently. I'm seeing here someone that is bringing you a gift. Someone that's giving you a gift. And you're hoping, it's almost like, I see someone here that is in financial, in a separate message here, okay? Financial troubles. And you're asking God, your deity, Buddha, Jesus, whoever you pray to give you relief. You're searching high and low. You're trying to figure out, you're trying to open doors to help you pay the bills. I see here someone that is having a hard time with that. You're even volunteering. You're looking in a lot of places. I'm seeing this card as looking for places, and I'm being told, you know, just listen to the messages within. Some of you might also be reciting mantras to help you release some of the karma that you've had. Some of you might recently discover that you have a lot of karma to pay from a prior life. I'm also hearing someone here that was taking advantage of her power. So you might be someone that is very empath. You're an empath. You are someone that has a lot of powers. You're a high priestess. So you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom of words. You have this knack or ability to speak very eloquently. And yeah, very eloquently, and you're able to articulate and elaborate on your thoughts very well. You're able to, it's almost like I'm hearing that someone has the gymnastic ability to speak. It's almost like, I also see someone, it's almost like you are able to enchant people with your words. I'm also seeing here someone that is writing a book. They like to read. It's almost like you're discovering new things. I see that here. So let's see here what the messages are going to be next. I'm seeing here someone that is that has a beautiful home and has a beautiful home and feels very at peace at home. I'm tapping into someone else here. Separate message here is that there's someone, I see someone sitting at a studio and they're writing a message. A message, like almost you want to send a message to a masculine energy, letting them know that they are in danger. So someone here might be in danger. What kind of danger, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe someone is stealing from you. Third message here, I'm also seeing here a feminine energy that okay, let me take it back. There is a masculine energy that is in love with a younger, maybe not too young, not younger than this masculine energy, maybe a couple of years, 2 years. I'm seeing here difference, 2-year difference. That he wants to send a message. He wants to travel the world with her. He wants to share his great fortune with her. He wants to be able to walk a new path with her. But before that, he needs to let go, because it appears as though he is all tied up. Here's the other thing, the synchronicity here, guys. So I saw this 28. Hold on a second. 22. Yeah, the 22. Here we go. I'm sorry. So here it is. So I saw the number 23 and 23 here. So some of you might be seeing the 23 here a lot. So 23, 23. I'm also seeing here that there was someone in the recent past, feminine energy, that felt she was very constrained at a job. Something was going on at a job that make you feel very controlled, very like you couldn't do something. You wanted to do a lot of things, or you self-imposed this prison on yourself. And you were giving a lot though at this job. And it's almost like you have removed yourself from that situation here, because now I see you as a single person here. So that's what I'm seeing here. That was a total different message. That was very specific to someone. So I'm also seeing here that this masculine energy is handing a message to someone, or giving a phone call to someone with regards to great fortune, or even creating a family together. I'm seeing here, look at this. Don't you guys just love the synchronicities? Look at that. There's a lot of butterflies here, and there's a lot of butterflies on this second card as well. So Spirit is all over this reading. And in this reading, what I'm seeing here, there's a pathway, okay, that is being cleared up by Spirit. So like I said before, some of you might have felt very stagnant, like you couldn't go anywhere, like you couldn't move to a certain place, or you couldn't get out of a certain situation. But because Spirit actually chimed in and intervened, they're opening the pathway. Now, the other thing I'm seeing here is, yes, we did see this horse that is kind of like standing there, like, I don't know what to do. So even though Spirit has opened the pathway for you and you've taken that leap of faith, it's almost like, hold on a second, I'm not so sure I want to do this. I mean, I did take that leap of faith. I did leave my job, or I did leave that situation or that relationship, or I left my counterpart. But it's almost like you took that leap of faith and you are kind of in suspense, up in the air, like you're questioning yourself. And I'm being told, stop that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because we are here for you. Spirit is here, and continue with that next step. Don't be afraid to take that next step, because Spirit is there to catch you. And you cannot continue to be in this same stagnant situation, because look at that. We have sudden health at the bottom of the deck. And Spirit is going to be there for you, okay? It appears as though you want a new home. You want great health, great wealth, great fortune. And that's there for you. It's there for you to grasp, it's got your name on it, I'm hearing right now. So this is very specific. I'm seeing someone that has a lot of like antique items. You like very antique items. That was very specific. I'm seeing here 3 men that are actually interested in a main feminine. They all have great health or great wealth. And they're very wealthy. So you might be oblivious as to the fact that you have 3 admirers that want to step forward and talk to you. And offer their love to you. And yes, it's in reverse. So we have the Hierophant. So one of them might be someone that is very traditional, that wants to have a family with you, that wants to have a marriage with you, create a home. And it's one of them, there's 3 that are going to be stepping up and telling you this is what they want with you. This is what their intentions are. So, and I have the, wait a minute, are they in reverse? This one was flipped. This is the 6 of, yeah, they're coming to you. Look at that. We have the 6 of Swords. So one of these 3 masculine energies are coming towards you to give or to ask you your hand in marriage. They're wanting something serious with you, okay? I don't know which of the 3 want to give you this message, but I'm hearing here that they are, look at that. We also have, they're taking a leap of faith. They're taking that, they're going to take that step forward with the message that they're going to call you, okay? I'm hearing that they're going to call you. So pick up your phone. And I'm hearing, I'm actually hearing, why should I do that? So feminine energy, if it's you that I am tapping into, yeah, I hear you saying, why should I do that? What if I don't want him? This is a gift from divine, okay? Where this man is going to take you through a different path, the path that you are wanting. So I have the King of Cups, and I also have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. We have 2 kings right here. So it appears as though you are going to be interested in only 2 out of the 3. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So one of them, it's very savvy with his words, okay? One of them is very blunt with his words. And both of them actually are going to send you this message. One of them is going to either send you a letter, the other one is going to call you, or in the alternative, they might even show up at your door. Okay, and then I'm seeing here the Tower as well as the 6 of Pentacles. And definitely look at this. So what the message is going to be is that they've had recently a Tower moment. And that is going to allow them to come forward to you and try to give you this. They want to give you everything that they have or share what they have with you, okay? They are, the Tower moment does not necessarily mean that they had someone died or that they, divorced somebody. It just means that they had a Tower moment. They had an aha moment. They had a moment of realization that something that they have, and they need to take this path with you, because now I'm seeing this path here, that follows. I've never saw that in this card, but there's a path going down the mountain. And this path here, it kind of meanders around, so it twirls around. So it is the same path. And this path is being opened by divine to you, okay? Or to both of you, masculine and feminine. So feminine energy, I don't know which one of these you're going to pick, but there's two masculine energies. One of them is, both of them are very wealthy. One of them is, you know, might have been in the military. The other one, I'm seeing someone that you might know this person, okay? So if you know somebody that probably has a watch, there's something about a watch or a timepiece that is popping up in this message, okay? So yeah, and then this other masculine energy is someone that collects books. And I'm not going to take this, but I'm going to look at the bottom. And one of the three has a lot of passion for you. They see you as someone that is very passionate, very loving, okay? But they want to come and show you and demonstrate the love that they share, or that they share with you. So you might be in love with one of these three. So let's see. Clarify the wealthy man. Yeah, the wealthy man has been going through a lot, okay? It's been going through a lot of inner struggles, a lot of mental, holds a lot of passion for you. He's even fighting off the passion that he has for you, okay? I'm seeing here that this is someone that never demonstrates how much he loves anybody. So that's why he's kind of fighting demons here. Yeah, he's someone that is very guarded. And I'm not seeing this card as a typical, you know, tarot interpretation, but I'm seeing it as someone that is in love with you, that has a lot of passion for you, and struggles with that passion, struggles with demonstrating, you know, the passion and the love that they have. And this one fell right on that card, and it appears that is reversed. Look at that. So the other message I'm seeing here for this wealthy man is that he recently went through a divorce, okay? Because it came out as of reverse 10 of Cups. So he's been fighting with someone. This marriage, the message is going to be that he's been fighting in releasing this marriage. And this marriage brings or comes with or companionship comes with someone that he had a child with, okay? One child, okay? And I'm seeing specifically a little girl, because I see a little girl back here. But he's been fighting for this connection that he has with you, feminine energy. So this wealthy man, that's what's going on with him. Let's see what the official person brings out in here. Official person. Wow, look at that. So the official person is someone that might be the Four of Wands is coming out, but we also have the Chariot, and we also have the Strength. So as you guys can see, that's how they came out. We have the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Strength card somewhere back here. Yeah, right here. And then we also have the Death coming out. So what I'm seeing here is that this official person, something happened that he too also had. This two might know each other, okay? In this official person, Death, Four of Wands. Okay, he also had an ending of a past relationship, and it took a lot of strength to move forward and out of that relationship. Okay, but he walked away with a lot of money. He walked away with the money, okay? It appears that maybe that connection that this official person was in was mostly based on money and financial. Gold digger, let's just call it as it is. official person? Anything else on official person? Yeah, things just fell apart. So I'm not going to take all of that. Let me just put them both back. Yeah, things just fell apart. But something did flip over. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Swords. This official person has walked away from this unhappy relationship. There was some level of betrayal. So this two, the wealthy man and the official person. So there's two. Remember I said there's two kings that are coming forward. These two are the men, the wealthy man and the official person. Now, the mature man is the one that you're going to pick, because I see you side by side. One of the two is the one. I'm thinking the one that you're going to pick is going to be the wealthy man, okay? I don't know why I feel that. The official person might have been someone that also went through military. Let's see. What is the connecting part between the mature man and the official person? So it's going to be the Three of Wands in the reverse, okay? So you are definitely going to choose one of them three, okay? Let's see here. I'll be surprised if another king comes out in here. And yeah, look at that. We have the Four of Pentacles. So they're going to hold on tight to you, okay? They're going to fight for your connection, okay? So it's going to, I know it's going to be this wealthy man that's going to come in. And once he has you in his, I guess, presence, or he is able to get a yes from you, he's going to be someone that is going to treat you right and is going to hold on tight to that relationship. Hold on tight to the fact of trying to always make you smile, I'm hearing. Always going to try to make you happy. He might be of the age of 53, okay? And look at this. We have several cards that are, and look at that. We have the moon. Wow, look at this. So there's something, and look at that full moon right there. So there's something with this full moon that's going on. And you know what? We have the Eight of Cups there. That he's walking away today, probably tonight. They're both walking away. They both have walked away. And it's like they don't want, this cards don't want to go back in there. So they're part of the reading. So, but this one's right here. We have, you know, the Six of Wands, which is, you know, to me, victory. And I'm not going to look at the other one. So I'm going to just put him back. But I am taking the Six of Wands. So there's victory here. So you're going to feel very happy, okay? But we also have the Seven of Cups, where you're gonna, I'm seeing a feminine energy that is actually looking forward to the choices, because you're someone that has always had a lot of choices, okay? And because, you know, it's like a buffet. You have many choices, so you can't decide which one. So you're kind of going within and meditating. And because, remember I said those cards were not coming in, you know, going back in, because they were part of the reading, and as you saw, they just flew out. And look at that. We have the Ace of Cups, the Moon, as well as the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry, Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is someone that feels very self-imposed jail, okay? Just like it tied up in here, okay? But if you just, it's all mental. It's all in your head. Get out of your head, okay? Let go of the thoughts, let go of the fears, because this moon is going to clear up a lot of things for you, okay? I'm also seeing here that someone might be doing some black magic, or something that has to do with magic, okay? If you're doing it to clear yourself up, that's, you know, that's fine. If you're doing it to just protect yourself, then that's fine. But try not to do any type of magic that is going to be harming anybody, because it's right now we're still in Mercury retrograde, and anything that you do that is not supposed to be happening, that is not within divine, then it's going to come back to you. But I see that was just a message. I don't know who it was for, but just take it as it resonates. Now I see here that there was someone here that was actually had like I'm not going to say mental disability, but you were all in your head. You were having a lot of thoughts, a lot of dreams that were tying you up, like this card is saying. Okay, but because the moon is here and we have a full moon today, the message is that today is going to be the day where you're going to release yourself out of it, and it's going to leap you onto this self-love. Okay, you are going to be actually receiving love from divine. Okay, there's going to be great fortune. So with this Ace of Cups, not only are you receiving a lot of love, but you're also receiving a lot of love, a lot of abundance. Remember, the first chakra, which is your root chakra, is very connected with your fourth chakra, which is your love chakra. If there is any imbalance with your love and your finances, then there's an imbalance on both of them. Okay, so you always have to balance and open up those chakras, because they are so intertwined and they overlap one and another. Okay, they correlate, they cross function with each other. So always try to balance those chakras, because if love is being affected, then money is being affected. You're having a hard time receiving money, and vice versa. Look at this. And then strength came out. Okay, we also saw strength earlier. We also have the Knight of Swords. Yep. So I'm seeing here that someone is actually wanting to come to you and express his love for you. And we already saw there's going to be two of them. This right here is confirming that one of them is not that both of them are true to their feelings, and they're expressing their feelings to you. But one of them is going to be kind of sticking out as someone that for you, just, it's going to resonate. Everything that he says, everything he says is he tells you in that conversation that you have, or that message that he gives you, it's going to be true. I'm also seeing here, that you have gone within, excuse me, you're going to have a hard time making a decision and expressing your feelings, okay? But I see you as someone that has actually tamed her beast, her inner beast, okay? I see someone that has married the masculine and the feminine energy, and you are able to now make sense of a lot of things. Maybe some of you might were your principal energy has always been the masculine energy versus the feminine energy, because you always saw the feminine energy as, oh, I have to cry, oh, I have to be vulnerable, and you saw that type of energy as weakness. When now you have realized that by walking in those energies, the vulnerability, as well as having the ability to express your feelings, it is actually your strength. Being vulnerable does not necessarily mean that you're weak. It just means that you're able to express your feelings, and you're able to, there's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with saying how you feel. And because you have actually ascended and graduated from having to marry and combine both the masculine and the feminine energy, you have now become the High Priestess. And we saw the High Priestess come out here at the very beginning of the reading, but the High Priestess is showing up right on top of the High Priestess, okay? So this is a very strong energy, and this is how these two men see you, as someone that is very wise, very beautiful, very centered, very grounded, very knows the knowledge, knows the past. You pretty much broke down the fantasy of what things are not. You see what is and you see what's not. You hear what is and you hear what is not. So that's what I'm hearing. You're able to read onto people's energy. You're able to sense people's energy. You're able to hear what people are saying and what they're not necessarily saying. You have pretty much balanced out all the beliefs that were taught to you as a child, but you're able to discern the, what makes sense to you. And look at that, we have the star here coming out. So some of you might be a star seed. Some of you might be a Anunnaki, I'm hearing here as well. You're a star seed. You are a indigo child. So however you resonate, whatever word you resonate with or you interpret yourself to be, this right here is saying that because of the full moon, and then we also have, we have a star right there that is showing here, but we also have this, moon, and it might not be a full moon, but know that the moon actually drives a lot of your energy. But look at this, we have the full moon here. So as I said before, there's someone that is, someone needed to hear that again. Someone is leaving tonight. You rest for sure that that person or that masculine energy, those masculine energy, if they were in a third party situation where they were married or have been married for a long while, they're leaving that situation tonight, okay? And then we have the five of wands, okay? So I'm seeing the 501s as a lot of turmoil, a lot of debate, a lot of fights, a lot of, verbal fights. There might have been some passion in there, but, that's completely gone. As you guys can see, those two masculine energy, one of the two might be also fighting the family. So maybe that there's sons, there's kids, stepchildren that are getting involved in this particular quarrel I'm hearing. There might be even calling the police. So that was a different energy. And look at that. We also have a masculine energy looking at, contemplating at all of the things that he has gained and all the love that he has. Maybe he's looking at 3 children, okay? But he's also looking at far away, what he's actually accomplished. But he has this 2 cups over here in the back behind him where I'm seeing someone that is actually looking at everything that they've done in the past and they have actually accomplished, and they're fixing to walk away. As you can see, he's taking off his hat, but I'm seeing him right now as putting his hat back on, turning around and walking back that way, okay? But he right now is just kind of taking that one last look before he turns around and leaves, okay? So I'm seeing that, there's also, and the ancestors have been guiding this particular masculine energy. And look at this. We also have the 9 of Wands. So there's he feels very, very wounded, okay? This is the wounded warrior card. So he's very hurt that he's having to leave this, but he's leaving it behind because he has that connection with the feminine energy and he feels very connected. This is a past life connection and he knows this now. And that's one of the reasons, even though he feels all, wounded and doesn't have the energy to do so, he knows that this is the only choice he has, because everything else that he has been doing in the past is no longer making sense. This is the only thing that makes sense to him now. So hence the reason as to why he's leaving. And he's leaving very, very hurt, because he's leaving. He has had a lot of fights with this other connection. He thought that it was going to be the only connection that he was going to spend the rest of his life with. which is not the case, because once he met this feminine energy, he was able to say that this right here was not the choice that he should have made. He should have made the choice with her. Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God, and this is someone that he has a lot of passion for. This is my I have a lot of passion card, and I cannot hold it anymore. And look at this, the Three of Pentacles. He wants his happiness, and he is making a choice. As you guys can see, he's leaving those two women behind. So there might have been also a second woman that he, or second feminine energy that he maybe was having a relationship with, and he is walking away from her, walking away from both of them. He is standing on his own 2 feet, and he's leaving everything behind. Letting go. Letting go and all tied up. Let me see what else. Okay. Letting go and all tied up. Oh my God, we have the Sun here. He wants his happiness. He wants his joy, and you are it. He's going to that, okay? So do not. Look at that. The Two of Pentacles. He's making the choice. He might have had a choice before. He's making a choice now, okay? And let's see what else. Let's see if there's any messages from this card here, from this deck. Look at that. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, Strength coming in, and Eight of Wands. Okay, so what else do you want to see here? The choice has been made. After much contemplation and deliberation, he has gathered the strength and the courage to come and tell you and give you the communication that you so much needed and wanted for so long. And we have at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. I can't make this up, guys. This is for real, okay? He is coming to you, and he's coming to express the love that he has for you. He is over 25 years old. He might have blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotional, perhaps even shy. Might be shy at first, or sheepishly coming to you. Wow, this is great, guys. So let's go ahead and ask a question and see what the angels are going to give you as an answer. And there you go. Take action. Look at this. Even the angels are telling you, listen to him. Whoever comes and approaches you, even if he made you mad, listen. Don't fight. Do express what you are expecting out of a relationship. So don't hold yourself back in that regard. But try not to fight. Speak your words, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and use my... let's see here. Pentacle. Let's see what answers we get. Okay, so think of a question. And let's see here. Think of a question. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's see if the answer is yes or no. Spirit, is the answer yes or no for our viewer? So for your question, whatever question you made, the answer is yes. Stop. Okay. Second question. Stop. Second question. Go ahead and think of the second question. Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? The second question. Go ahead and think of the second question. Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? Spirit, what is the answer to the second question? I'm hearing maybe. The answer is maybe to your second question. Stop. Okay, think of a third question. And let's see what the answer is. Spirit, what is the answer for the third question for the viewer? And the answer is a hard yes. Very hard yes. Those are the answers. Let me see what else. Anything else, Spirit? That's it. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much for helping me. I didn't say this before, but thank you for allowing me to grow my channel. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Click on that like button, because whenever you click on that like button, what it's actually doing is allowing other people to see the message and hear the message. And yeah, let's go ahead and get the message distributed to the people that will need to hear the messages. Okay, so please like and subscribe, please. And thank you for allowing me to grow my channel. Also, and thank you so much for all of you that have actually donated to the channel. I very much appreciate it. Guys, I love you for that. It just allows me to buy more decks and incense for the for the channel. So thank you so much. Oh wow, look at that. And then we have the High Priestess at the bottom. Wow. We have the King of Cups. So the High Priestess shows up 3 times in this. Wow. High Priestess, High Priestess, High Priestess. Guys, this is no joke, okay? He sees you as someone that he puts you on a pedestal. You are the High Priestess. You have graduated to the High Priestess. So like and subscribe. Love you guys. See you next month. Bye.